You haven't had to live my life, have you? You don't know what it's like to be me living with her.
Mum, what have I ever done that's so bad?
Oh, you drag me down. You wear me out since the very start. I haven't been able to even breathe. It's like you're crushing me. I don't want her here. I can't have her here. It's her that's making me ill.
But she's just a kid.
No, she isn't. You have to take her away. She can't be here.
Mum.
Don't call me that.
Mum, please, I can't go back there.
Screwed up again, have you? They found out what you're like.
I won't be here long. Mum, please, I promise I'll...
Get off! Always dragging on me.
Jean, you're her mum. You've got to take her in.
No, I don't. Not this time. Every waking second of every day it's been her poisoning everything. I don't want her. And if you don't want her, it's not my problem because I am too tired to cope with her anymore.
It is not my fault you're a raving nutter. It's all about you, innit? Saying you're tired, you can't cope. When you were tranked up to the eyeballs, it was me who kept this place going. Not you, me. Blaming me for everything. It was me who made sure you ate. Me who made sure you had a bath because you was lying in your pit for weeks. You know what, Jean? Stuff you. You've had enough of me, and I've had a gut full of you.
Don't come back. I don't want to see you again.
If you think that bothers me, you're more mental than I thought.
Jean, you can't mean...
For the best. Let her fend for herself.
You can't do this.
You'll learn. It was nice to see you again, Charlie. I'm sorry about Viv. Shut the door on your way out.
Correct, Margaret. In the human body, in which of the sensory organs would you find the oval window and the round window?
You've been eating though, haven't you? Still chips, is it?
I don't like chips.
Breakfast, dinner and tea. Always chips.
I've never liked chips.
In the oven.
What?
The oven chips are in the oven. You want to look after your figure? Your nan used to say, look after your figure if you want to meet a man what'll love you and hold you and keep you forever. You've got to make yourself desirable. You've put some weight on, haven't you?
No, I haven't. You still got a key worker?
She didn't say and then he'd go and bloody die on me, though, did she?
Harry, is that it?
She didn't tell me that I'd make all that effort, fall in love, have his kid, and then he'd go and die on me.
Lynette?
But then she wasn't expecting it. It was a terrible shock to us all, as he liked to laugh, but he was careful, your dad. And I don't care what the inquest said.
Is Lynette your key worker?
No, because that's the bit what they couldn't explain. How does a careful man doing a job he could have done with his eyes closed, how does he fall off of the scaffolding? Eh?
Mum.
No, but I'm just saying. How does a man like him just fall? I mean, all smashed up he was. And it was me what had to identify him, and his eyes weren't closed.
Is Lynette your key worker?
You ain't ever loved, have you, Stacy? You ain't never had no one want you. Really, really want you. Have you, Stacy? I give up expecting much off of you.
It was an accident.
Yeah, and I ain't got a key work.
Dad dying was an accident, that's the truth.
You? You wouldn't know the truth if he came up and gave you a bunch of flowers. Carnations, most probably.
Accidents happen, Mum. And you ain't the only one who lost Dad. That's the truth.
You've been gone too long.
Nowhere near long enough.
Yeah, because they don't call them key workers no more, do they? Lynette's my care coordinator. What is it? You're scaring me, Stace. Tell me what it is.
I got pregnant.
From Bradley?
Yeah, but I wasn't pregnant for very long. It was just a little while.
And what happened, darling?
I had an abortion, Mum.
Oh, my poor little girl. Oh, I am so sorry, darling. Going through all that and then being worried about how I'd take it.
I know, but I just wanted to tell you. Wanted to tell you everything.
Well, I'm glad you did. Oh, God knows I'm no use to you. But I can still give my brave little girl the bestest of hugs, can't I? Oh. You cry, Stacy. You cry it all out. My brave, brave little girl. What's all this for? I mean, it's very nice, but what's it for?
Well, I thought me and you could have a cup of tea and a proper talk.
A talk?
Jean, you do remember me, don't you?
Of course I do. You're Ruby, Stacey's little friend.
Yeah. Well, I'm a bit more than that. Stacey hasn't told you, but me and Sean, we're living together. We're serious about each other. And I thought that now you know he's back, it was down to me to make sure things are all right between the two of you. Stick the kettle on, shall I? Jean, where'd you keep your tea bags? Oh, it's all right, I found them.
Say that again.
I'm Sean's girlfriend.
Sean's?
Yeah. Well, fiancé, really. We're getting married. Look at my diamond.
Sean is with you?
Yeah. And we're living with Stacey and Bradley. Gonna have to get a hat for the wedding.
How long?
Till we get married, I don't know, I'm not sure. He keeps digging his heels in. But I'll get him there. I'm determined.
I mean, how long has he been back? How long? Sausage surprise.
That's lovely, Mum.
I'm gonna taste a little bit then, Sean. Go on, taste a little bit, see if it's how you remember.
It's exactly how I remember.
Oh, isn't it a good boy? He's such a good boy. Oh, it's so lovely. Us all being under the same roof again.
Yeah, there you go. Dig in. Oh, who's this?
Do you know what I thought we could do tonight, seeing as we're all together? How about a board game? You used to love playing board games when you was little. Do you remember, Stacey? So I was thinking, how about snakes and ladders or Ludo, maybe? What do you say, Sean?
Here, you can't just barge in. We're having our dinner.
You left something behind. I think it belongs to your brother. I'm gone. You should be pleased, because you won't have me to kick around anymore.
What is it?
Ask him.
Do you remember you used to hate having your hair washed? Just scream the place down if you got a bit of soap in your eyes. You always had lovely hair, though. Dark as a raven. Like Snow White.
Am I mad, Mum?
Don't be silly. You're just not well.
I didn't mean it. All them horrible things I said, I didn't mean them.
I know. Take your head back. I don't want to get soap in your eyes, do we? That's it. Good girl.
Why did I say them if I didn't mean them? Nothing makes sense, Mum.
It's gonna be all right, Stace.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just want it to stop, Mum. But I know what it's like. It goes round and round, up and down. I don't want to go down. I'm scared of going down.
Well, if we do what the doctor says, follow the plan and stick to it, that won't happen.
I can't do this by myself, can I?
No.
I'm so tired, Mum. I'm so tired.
No.
How did you do it?
Well, I had you, didn't I? You rescued me. Stacy Slater, ice skater.
Jean and Ollie are both keen gardeners and have taken the time to prepare some additional vows today. So could you all stand?
Give me strength.
If we could
Stace,
start
what
with
are
the
you
groom, please.
Jean, I promise to provide you with nourishment and care as you continue to grow. To weather any storm and to love you from your roots to your tips.
And Jean?
Ollie, I promise to provide you with a firm foundation as I sprinkle your seeds with love. And to be there when your branches blossom until the leaves fall.
Jean and Oliver, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn promises and a binding contract to each other in the presence of your friends and family gathered here today. It gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations.
But you said you were going to leave it.
Did it, Stacy?
Congratulations!
If you could talk amongst yourselves for a moment whilst I get Mr. and Mrs. Walters to sign the register.
Well, I'll wait outside.
Stace. Come on, Stace. Just drop it. It's her wedding day.
I know my mum might, and if she's hiding something, I've got a right to know.
Finding love in your golden years. There's hope for us all yet.
I wouldn't count on it.
Such a handsome boy.
Come on, Mrs. Walters.
Oh, I almost forgot! Wendy. It's a Jean rose. And an Oliver rose. For your allotments.
Oh, how lovely.
I've heard everything now.
Right, well, I think it's time to crack open the bubbly, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes, I've made my special sausage surprise.
No, you silly cow. Your bouquet.
Oh, yes. Get in positions, ladies. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Ain't you going to pick it up? You heard the man. We've got champagne to drink.
Why don't you go up the allotment and plant your roses? It's sunny out. Be a shame to wait till tomorrow. It might rain.
Stacey's right. I mean, I suppose half an hour wouldn't hurt, would it?
No.
Well, I'll go and sort out the wedding breakfast.
Turn the oven on.
Right.
We should all go together.
Well, you could do what you like.
What is it you're after?
Answers. Well, you can start by telling me what this is for.
Oh, how many more times? It's got nothing to do with you!
Well, then why did Sean give it to me?
Because he hates me, that's why!
Well, what's it for, Mum? What is it? A safety deposit box or a lock-up? What?
This was supposed to be my special day! And yet again, you've made it all about you!
You know what this is all about, really, don't you? You're not well, Stacy. This is what you get like, remember?
Don't say that. And before you even ask, I have been taking my medication. Ask Martin.
How does she seem to you?
Fine.
It's not what you said earlier.
Right. So, she hasn't been sleeping properly.
Erratic? Mood swings?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think that we need to get you to a doctor.
There's nothing wrong with me.
It's for your own good. This obsession, Stacy, isn't healthy. You're making yourself ill.
What are you doing? Mum, what are you doing? What have you done?
What I should have done years ago.
Stace? How much longer do we wait? I don't know. Just a bit longer. How much more? I don't know, Stace.
This is a bad idea.
I wouldn't say bad.
Or what would you say then?
Maybe a bit weird.
Is this funny to you?
No.
I'm not laughing, Martin.
You stuck your daughter in a gazebo box trying to infiltrate a caravan. That is pretty funny.
It's not some stupid Slater game, Kat. I've been with Mum when she's at her lowest and it is terrifying. I know you all have a laugh at her and I do too. No, we're all guilty of it. We just left Lily in there. What is she going to see? What is that going to do to her?
You're all right.
Is she? Martin? Am I all right? Because that was me.
You're perfect. I mean it, Stace.
What, is this going to be her life now then, is it? Is she going to have to deal with me if something goes wrong?
What's going to go wrong?
What did with Mum?
You and your mum, you're different, aren't you?
No, Martin, we're exactly the same. I'm not normal.
No, you're not. You're incredible, Stace. Stace, you have got my support forever. Not that you need me.
Not that I need you.
Is she okay?
She said I'm fine. Let me handle it, Mum.
So how long do you think someone can stay in a box for till it causes permanent damage?
When you're a crazy person, everything you do looks crazy from the outside. So if you're calm, you're crazy calm. If you're not, you're crazy crazy. You have to be so aware of how everyone is seeing you. There's no energy to be yourself. That's all I wanted. A bit of time to be myself. Do you understand that, Lily?
Yes.
I know I'm poorly, love. I think I've known for a while. And I know that's why they sent you in here to get me out. I just wanted a bit more time before I got the results. A bit more time being normal. Well, my version of normal, anyway.
We just want you to come home, Nanny Jean.
Would you like a biscuit?
Yes, please.
Sorry about all the rearranging.
I'd like to apologise for my niece and son-in-law. She pretended to be me. Not that I knew that, but
I am the real me, honestly.
Good. Well, it often takes people a while to get their ducks in a row, huh? So, Jean, I have your results here. And I'm really sorry, but our suspicions have been confirmed. You have ovarian cancer. At the moment, it looks like it's stage 3, so time is of the essence.
What's this? All right, Mum. It's all right. You've got tons of support at home, haven't you? Yeah, we're ready to deal with anything.
You must have some questions.
Actually, I've got some questions. What happens now?
Well, the first thing is I'm going to transfer your mum back to the NHS. They really are excellent at treating cancers like this. And there's no reason why you should be spending your own money on a long course of treatment for no reason.
OK.
Jean, you should be able to start a course of chemotherapy in about 2 weeks.
Weeks? You just said get a move on.
I'm sorry, it's normal waiting time. It's standard.
OK. I've got another question. It's about her medication.
Yes, fire away.
She takes 2 lithium tablets a day. So will that interfere with the new drugs?
Enjoying the view?
Yeah. Makes you realise how small we all are. Like, lots of worker bees. Oh, we think our lives are so important, but really we're just a lot of little dots.
Not to the people that love us.
I've got cancer. Stage 3. Start my treatment tomorrow. I thought if I can do this, then I can face anything.
Yeah, you can. Maybe you can make yourself a promise. Come back next year. Do it all again.
Yeah. You're a lovely young man. You remind me a little bit of my Sean.
Shall I?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Sean, I love you, but you are a shambles. Everywhere you go, you cause trouble. Everywhere you go, you hurt people. I don't think you're going to change that.
Thanks for the feedback. It's not really a surprise, but it's a real treat to hear it from family.
Mum loves you so much. So much. It's like a sickness. And when you disappear, which you definitely will, it'll kill her. And that ain't an exaggeration. It will kill her, Sean. So in answer to your question about why I didn't tell you about Mum, about Roxy, is because Mum's biggest fear is that you won't come back. Mine is that you will.
It's always good catching up.
Sean.
No, yeah, let me say goodbye. Look, Mum.
I'd appreciate it if you could wait outside.
2 seconds, please.
Nearly done now. Won't be long. I can finish now if you like. I can just ask the nurse to take this out and we can go home.
Listen, I might jog on.
And I'll see you back at the house. No.
Look, if you don't hear from me for a while...
No,
then...
Sean, please don't go. We haven't even had a chat. I mean, I don't know anything about what you've
Mum,
been doing.
you know
or...
how hard it is for me here.
Do not move a muscle! You are my son. My son!
And I haven't seen you in 10 years, and I will not let you walk out on me in the middle of chemotherapy for crying out loud. You, out. You, here.
I love you, Sean. And I know that Walford is difficult for you. I understand that. We could go away. Just you and me. Forget all this. Forget everyone and find somewhere quiet. Just the two of us. Get 100 miles away from Walford and have a bit of peace. What do you think? Never even have to come back.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Do you remember when I used to cut your hair?
Sit in the kitchen.
It'll grow back.
Sure you don't want to wait?
We've got to seize the moment, Sean, before I change my mind. Anyway, I need someone I can trust. Good job we knew where all those towels were.
Mum, drink this. Good, good.
Gonna lay a fire on that lovely wood you chopped. And come and sit beside me and we'll have that cup of tea.
I can't. This isn't how I wanted to do this. Every year I think I'm gonna... every morning I wake up and Mum, I know this isn't the best time.
What is it?
I killed him. I killed Dad.
He had a brain hemorrhage.
Because I hit him. Mum. I punched him. And then he died. Because of me. It was me. I had to watch as it tore you apart, you and Stacy, and I ran. I was 16, I couldn't. And then I heard that you have... I thought I had to come and talk to you about it. You know, tell you everything. Tell you I was sorry. It was my fault. All of it, Mum. Everything that's gone wrong since then is me. All that pain. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I made you think it was you. You're gonna be okay now. It's gonna get better. All of it. I am so sorry.
Sean? I love you. We actually haven't got permission to do this, which Daniel would have found hilarious.
Now, what kind of tree is it, Jean?
Apple. Daniel loved apples.
Hope it's a pink lady.
I like a juicy cox myself.
Need a hand? No, I've got it.
Got a lot of energy, ain't she? Someone at death's store.
Right. Think that's deep enough.
Would you like to do the honours, Jean?
Right. I'm not going to make a speech. Daniel would have hated that. In fact, I can hear him now saying, "Hurry up, Jean, I'm freezing my knackers." Oh, he made me laugh. Yeah, he made me laugh a lot. And he was a pain in the bum a lot. And I loved him a lot. So, thank you, Daniel, for coming into our lives and making them all just that little bit
brighter.
Brighter, yes. I'm not going to say any more.
Jean, you okay?
Don't want to put him in a hole. Chuck him. Chuck him? Yeah, you know, chuck him. Scatter him a bit. Here, give us a hand. Oh! Rosalie Mary's gone right up my nose. No!
We're doing this into a farce.
Yes, they have. And it's perfect. Daniel gets the last laugh again.
So let me get this straight. Your defense is that you grew a large quantity of weed by accident. For the tape, Miss Slater nodded her head. You came under pressure to sell this weed, to make a big deal, by someone you've known for many years, who you used to be close to. For the tape, Miss Slater nodded her head. You only did this because you were scared of that person, and now you're scared to reveal their name.
Her name is... Ruby Allen. Oh, how long for a cab to the doctor's?
I've got to drive her in. Harvey?
Is there anyone else?
I thought you'd jump at the chance for a ride out with Loverboy.
Fine. But I want Mitch or anyone else to pick me up later.
Miss Slater, these appointments are for us to go through any concerns. If you neglect your health,
I'm not
you could...
neglecting anything. Sorry, but I am taking my tablet every evening and I have been writing in my mood diary for months and months.
Maybe we can take a look at that together. fine.
No, it's not fine. Fine at all. You have no idea how difficult it is trying to find exactly the right word to describe how you're feeling.
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Archer, but this gentleman was in reception. He says he has something important for Miss Slater.
Jane, sorry, I left a diary on the back seat. Jean, please, I've said I'm sorry. I didn't...
Feel violated. I've offered mine to tell Kat she'd sack you.
I didn't read it. I should go.
Why don't you stay? Pull up a chair. You could flick through my medical records whilst you're at it, or would you prefer a printout for bedtime reading?
I didn't mean to embarrass you.
Excuse me, sir. I think it's best if you just leave us two.
That is where you are wrong. I am not embarrassed about my mental illness. I have bipolar, and I have been living with it for years.
I had no idea.
Well, why would you? It's none of your business.
I have had a lifetime of dealing with people like you. Little men who make themselves feel big by laughing at my expense. I expect you to think that I should be on the funny farm too.
And I understand why you think I'm out of order, but when I said about my ex-wife and the funny farm, I know, it's just typical of me, isn't it? Always saying the wrong thing, and now you're looking at me the same way Dana does. Maybe you can't teach an old dog.
You can be kind at any age.
No, you're right. There's no excuses. And I'm sorry, just like I'm always sorry.
Are you finished?
You are an incredible woman, Jean Slater, and you deserve a man that can get through a conversation without having to pull his foot out of his mouth at least once. Now, if you'll let me, I'd like to drive you home. No, it's on me. It's the least I can do. Yeah, you're right. You're stronger than I'll ever be. What's that for?
Well, after a speech like that, how could I resist?
Last week she couldn't stand the sight of the bloke, and this week she's putting sickies so she can jump in bed with him.
She's just been to the doctor's.
But she never said how it went, did she? Look, I know this is a weird concept in our family, but she does have a right to some privacy.
I am starving. Are you starving? I could eat a horse. Oh, no, that's an awful thing to say, isn't it? Horses are too beautiful to eat.
It's on me, Jean, so whatever you want.
Oh, where you been?
Oh.
I've been ringing you, didn't you see?
I've not. I have been living in the moment, Stacy. You should try it.
What, are you okay?
Yes. Fine. So I'm going to start off with the coffee, and then I'm going to have a full English, and then I'll see where my appetite takes me. Soft and oil is off the menu today.
Good choice, although you can get away with it, unlike me.
Oh, don't be silly, Harvey. Didn't hear me complain, did you?
See? Just because our love lives are a wreck doesn't mean hers has to be. It ain't about us, Kat. I know my mum, and this ain't her.
I was thinking about last night. It was unexpected. I'm a bit out of practice.
I didn't notice.
Thank you. No, seriously, though, it was lovely, but I'd hate to think we rushed into something.
Oh, we're both adults. Doesn't have to mean anything.
I didn't mean it like that. No, in fact, the opposite. I like you, and well, I want to get to know you properly without the physical side of things getting in the way. The last real relationship I had was with the kid's mum, and it's not that long since that man of yours, so...
Oh, poppycock. I know exactly what Daniel would have said. What's taken you so long? I like you, Harvey.
deal with it. I happen to have a nice man who's interested in me. Wants to make me feel like a woman. This is so hard for you to believe that your washed-up old mum is actually getting some attention for once.
Mum, it's not that. You know it isn't that.
Do you know how it feels to be constantly second-guessed? We only have one life, Stacy. Let me enjoy it.
Watch out. Mum, can I have a word? I'm sorry. All right, I shouldn't jump to conclusions, and if you're happy, then I'm happy. You do know that she's out of your league, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Right, so you treat her properly.
Sorry about this, Jean. I won't be a sec. I've just got to check the rotor.
Don't mind me. Whew. Whew.
Shall we try the high street? That Thai place is quite good. Quite popular, mind. But we might get lucky. Must start checking my emails. So analog. Drives Cat mad. Jean. What are you doing?
I have often wondered about, you know, in a laundrette. Ever since I saw that film. Oh, let's see it then. Oh, it's much bigger than I expected. I think I might have got my inches and centimetres all muddled up.
Jean, what is this all about?
I have ordered something to make the kids smile. It's a bouncy castle.
Obviously, it is too late to organise the requisite permissions now, but maybe you could consider putting it inside the square gardens.
Oh, just
instead
a bit more to the left.
Of blocking the entire road, Jean.
Mum.
No, I don't want you to see it till it's inflated.
No, Mum, you really don't need to do this.
Oh, I should have guessed you'd be a party pooper.
Jean, Stacy just doesn't want you to get in any trouble.
What kind of trouble can a bouncy castle cause?
Well, you're blocking the entire road, Jean.
Oh, wind your neck in, clipboard.
I'm trying to cheer up my grandson, whose father was murdered. So please tell me, what is so wrong with that? Go on, it's for you!
Get your shoes off now!
See how high you can jump? Make room for Nanny Jean!
Mum, just let the kids bounce!
Jane? What's she doing? You can see her drawers. What the hell?
Oh, your nan's organised a bouncy castle. That was nice of her.
Are you all right? It's just a little scrape.
Only Jean did it.
Oh, come on, I'm sure she didn't do it on purpose.
Is Nan all right? Yeah, she's fine. She's just enjoying herself. Mum? Mum, I think you need to get off now. Mum!
I'm having fun.
Oh, come on, just get off. I'm off now.
No!
Yeah, all right, that's enough.
Oh, wow. Where'd this come from?
I need you to get her off there.
Why?
Are you joking? She's making a complete show of herself.
Oh, you're here!
This is the surprise you were talking about.
Yes! Come up and join me. It's like flying!
Everybody is laughing at her.
I don't really join the fun.
That's the first time I've seen him smile all day.
She's still out there with Harvey making a tit out of herself.
I get it now. Yeah, I mean, I like a bouncy castle as much as the next person, but even I can see she's not well.
Did the kids enjoy their surprise?
No, they didn't.
I thought they had a brilliant time. We were all up there together, bouncing and laughing. And
Do you know who was laughing? Everyone watching you while you flashed your knickers to the world and his wife.
They were.
Yes, they were, Mum. And you pushed Arthur, you hurt him.
That is not true.
The fact that you don't even know that you left my son crying proves that it ain't safe for you to be around the kids. What? I don't want you around the kids alone until you're feeling better and calmer. Mum, you're not well.
Absolutely fine.
You're not well, you need help, you need to see a doctor, and until you do, then you ain't seeing them kids.
Who's that?
Whoa!
Right. Speaking to me today, are you?
Where have you been?
Whew. My first ever stag do. Why did no one ever tell me they're way more fun than hen do's?
Who stagged you?
I think the groom's name was Stephen? Simon? Oh, we all called him Bungalow. Probably because he lives in one.
Sounds like a right laugh, Jean. But I tell you what, why don't I walk you home, yeah? You tell me all about it, right? You mind watching the story?
No, I don't need a chaperone.
No, of course you don't. No, I'm not saying that. I just want to hear about this, you know, this epic night of yours, don't I? Come on.
I can't go home, Martin, because I don't have one.
Right, well, you go back to mine then. You know, I'll make you a nice cup of joe and then you can tell me all about it. Come on. Hey?
Well, yeah, we went to this club
Right.
where the mirrors were on the ceiling, and we drank these shots. They were the colour of traffic lights.
Yummy.
I'm sorry if what I did upset you.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry too for shouting. I was angry.
I mean, the bigger issue is what you did to make me turn to Rocky in the first place.
What?
Well, if you had given me even a fraction of the attention and affection that I lavish on...
Trying to move on my mates. I've been making excuses for you, blaming myself.
I shouldn't have needed to seek solace in Rocky.
I'm not the problem here, you are. Have you got any idea how humiliating this is?
I just think that, you know, moving forward...
No, there's no moving forward. Wow, as if I needed another sign to know that this could never work.
What?
I've got too much on my plate right now, Jean. I can't do with this.
Oh, hey, that's that mental woman from last night.
You must be so proud. She looks like a princess.
Hey! Didn't expect to see you here.
I know, I was just passing. Isn't it a small world? Oh, is she about to throw the bouquet? Yeah, throw it! Throw it!
Throw it.
Throw
Get
it!
away from her, okay?
Throw it! Throw it!
Keep her out.
Oh, I caught it. Oh, today has been such a bad day, but I caught it. You said that me making a move on Rocky was a sign that we shouldn't be together.
Jean.
Well, I got an even bigger sign.
What do you mean?
I went to a wedding today. Sort of. I caught this.
Good for you. They're lovely. Look, Jean, I've had a hell of a day. I'm shattered, and you're not making any sense. So let's just talk tomorrow.
No. This has to happen now.
Fine.
Harvey Monroe, will you marry me? Billy.
Jane? You all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm wonderful. I'm getting married today.
You heard from Jean?
Yeah, she's upstairs. Why?
Just... Billy's just seen her on Bridge Street, wearing a wedding dress.
What? Oh, no.
Wedding dress?
Well, apparently she's going to get married.
Mum! 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 Is she here? My mum.
What?
Well, she's gone missing. She's manic and she's not safe.
What do you mean,
Well, Billy's just said that he saw her wearing a wedding dress. Apparently she's getting married. Well, did you have something planned?
Well, not today, no. I mean, yeah, of course we're planning the wedding, but we ain't got a date yet.
All right, well, where were you planning? Harvey, come on, think!
Southend.
Right.
What, do you think that's where she's gone?
Right, let's split up. I'll go this way. Oh, excuse me, this is a really weird question, but you haven't seen a woman in a wedding dress, have you?
Yeah, I have. She's gone in all the mirrors.
You're joking. Oh, my God, I could kiss you. Thank you, thanks. So if you just come to me and I'll take you to get married.
Are you taking me to the chapel?
Yeah.
And Daniel's waiting for me there.
Daniel?
You haven't spoken to him at all, have you? You're lying!
No, I'm not, Mum. Just come with me.
No, 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 no. You're tricking me. You're all tricking me. No, I can't do this. I can't. No, I have to get out. I need to find Daniel.
No, Mum.
What did you say to her?
I was trying to get her to come with me. She thinks she's getting married to Daniel. I said I would take her, but she saw right through me.
Do you remember when we first had Arthur?
No, I just remember not being able to think straight and everything going a million miles an hour.
Right, well, you were scared, Stace. I mean, you said you could see the devil. I made you see that I wasn't lying to you. And I said I'd take you to the hospital, and I promised that I would stay with you through it all. That is what you need to tell your mum.
Sort of messed up. Is that what you're saying?
No.
By tricking her. Everything that me and her have been through, I should know.
Stace. I'm going to call an ambulance.
You didn't mean it, all right? You felt awful after.
How many times has it happened?
We've both been on the receiving end of it. Kat, don't look at me like that. They've got a right to know.
I mean, I'm not being funny, Kat, but you're lucky you don't need skin grafts.
All I tried to do was take the ketchup off him.
Oh? You had him on the floor. What are you saying, that we're bad parents? That we can't control our own kid?
Yeah, but we can't, can we?
The truth is, when I look at him, I don't know who he is anymore. I'm scared to open my mouth.
Well, that's half the problem, isn't it? Since he phoned the social.
You did what?
Yeah, he punched Kat, then he reported her for trying to defend herself. Maybe if I hadn't tried to convince him to cover it up, it might have been.
I just feel such a failure. I just want my little boy back.
Tommy, your nan's here. She'd like a word with you.
Oh, she'll have to wait. I'm going out.
What? Well, no, well, you're not going anywhere, okay? You've just been off school all day, all right? So
And I'm bored. I'm going out to see my mates.
It's okay, another time.
No. James, no. What? Okay, if you are going out, I hope it's to apologise to Freddie, yeah?
I ain't saying sorry to him. Just because you think the sun shines through his backside.
Please, it'll keep.
No, Jean, listen. I'm sorry, right, but you can see what we're going through.
Oi! Don't touch my stuff.
Wait, what's going on?
You touch my stuff again, you're dead.
Hey! Have you just hurt him? Oi, Tom! Hey, you get back here now, Tommy!
Let's have a
Bernie,
look.
you all right?
Shall we? Let's have a look.
No, it's all right. Nana Jean just wants to give it a little rub better. See, you all right?
Let's have a little
It's
look.
okay.
Anyhow, how did you get them on?
And Tommy did this on purpose. He wasn't playing or winding each other up.
Lads, come on, it's all right. You've done nothing wrong, OK?
Why don't you come to ours for your dinner and let Mummy and Daddy sort all this out, eh?
You won't tell Tommy we said. He'll kill us.
What? No, he's your brother and he loves you both.
I mean, it's one thing Tommy hitting you, but those boys are petrified.
Not now, Jean.
Just thought maybe you could talk to a teacher at the school or the doctor.
I don't need parenting advice from you. Or anyone. Come and do one, will ya? Tommy? Tommy! Come here a minute.
Look, if you're going to start just because I went out, then I don't want to hear it.
No. I was wondering... Bangers and mash all right for your dinner?
Yeah?
Hello? Sorry, did you say social services? Oh, yes, it is an emergency. I need to speak to someone about a young boy in my family, Tommy Moon.
Are you sure you want this many?
Yes, Kojo will need to build up his strength. You and Harvey can have a good old gossip about my unwise spending later.
Oh, Jean.
Anyway, I don't need any more financial advice because I've got Jared.
Jared?
And Gareth and Carl, my pension advisors.
And what do these blokes have to say for themselves then?
Well, it's all about passive income, Kathy.
Passive what?
Well, blending your pension and whatever savings you've got, and it doesn't have to be very much, and putting it all into one super-duper high-interest investment thingy. So my retirement in Greece is going to pay for itself. So you and Harvey can have as many cosy little chats as you like because I am going to be spread-eagled on a sun lounger. I can almost taste the tzatziki.
These blokes have invested it all.
Oh, don't you start.
Well, you read all about these scammers in magazines, Jean.
I have not been scammed.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on, come on. Come on. Let's do this again.
The number you have called is not recognized. Please check the number and dial again. The number you have called is not recognized.
Hang on. What? No. Let me go. Funds. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there we are. Come on. Right, okay, come on, Jared. Where are you? He's there. Hey, come on.
The number you have called is not recognized.
Oh, have you seen your dad's savings book? Red, thin, battered little thing.
Dad's what?
Oh, he looked after all the money. Silly Jean, spend. That's all she'd do with it. Can't trust her with anything.
Mum? Mum, stop it! Stop, you're going to pass out, Mum!
Mum. What? It's gone. What's gone? Every fiver I've put aside. Every penny I've put in the piggy bank. Everything I've ever worked for.
I thought Harvey and I would spend evenings on the terrace, eating pitta and proper hummus and the other pink fishy one. You would all come and stay and the kids would splash in the pool. I wanted you to never have to worry about holidays ever again, but now you will. You will have to worry about everything.
Oh, I won't.
Because I've got nothing, Stacy.
It's okay, Mum.
I am so sorry.
No, it's fine, Mum. It's all gonna be fine.